back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. On to the seventh now in Game 3. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. Josh Donaldson will stand in to start the seventh. That big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Jose Bautista will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
It's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ballgame. A strikeout to start things, and now
out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. As Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting.
And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
The pitcher, number 33.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly, and that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Matt Harvey will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. And this is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And not only has he been dominant on the mound, he's now out hitting the opposition as well. Tough to do much better than that.
Curtis Granderson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one.
Oh, there is so much that can go wrong with this play right here. This will give us a great angle to look at it. Look where he fields this thing. Then as he goes to throw it, stop it right there. He's got no real direct lane to the bag. Now, we've seen guys screw this up all the time. They throw it off the runner's back. They hit someone's helmet. Anything can go wrong. But he's able to avoid that danger here as he gets that force at second base.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a three-run shot to right center field, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here for David Wright. His second home run of the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
The center fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Neil Walker steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Posed.
So they nearly... Russell Martin will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Michael Saunders will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Kevin Pillar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chopped foul right at home plate. Harvey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Devin Travis will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Blue Jays held in check. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brett Cecil will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 27.
Michael Conforto comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
To first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Oh, and this ball center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Matt Harvey will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Saunders moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
So two are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Darwin Barney will stand in to lead things off here in the 9th. With his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult-to-escape 3-0 deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 2.
A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Oh-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He continues to plow right through these guys. My man's working on a one-hit shutout.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will look to finish off the sweep in front of the home faithful tomorrow night. They go up 3-0 here in the series as this ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 7-0. Good night from Flushing.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 19 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, just 1 hit.